The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is in intensive care because his coronavirus symptoms have worsened. He's the first world leader we know of to become so seriously ill. Johnson tested positive 11 days ago. He kept working from number 10 Downing Street, where he was in self-isolation. Now he's in much worse shape. His officials say he remains conscious and has been moved to the ICU in case he needs to be put on a ventilator. Crystal Goomansingh has more on the fight of Boris Johnson's life.
The British Prime Minister has been moved into intensive care. A spokesperson for the government says the move will allow him to be put on a ventilator should he require it. Earlier Monday, Boris Johnson updated his medical status on social media, writing in part, "I went to hospital for some routine tests as I'm still experiencing coronavirus symptoms. I'm in good spirits and keeping up with my team." We last saw him Thursday out his door taking part in the clap for care workers. His condition has clearly deteriorated. We know he has been struggling with persistent cough and fever. However, when he was admitted to hospital Sunday, it was said to be non-urgent. He shared the news of his original diagnosis on social media March 27th. At that point, he said he was experiencing mild symptoms. His pregnant fiancée also reported symptoms and was in self-isolation separate from the PM. Carrie Simmons last updated her status, saying she was on the mend. Johnson has asked that his unofficial second-in-command, Dominic Raab, be deputized to stand in for him. Johnson is 55 years old. We know people infected with the virus can deteriorate quickly. The unit he is now on can provide more surveillance and stepped-up medical intervention if it's required. The fact that Boris Johnson is in intensive care tonight, a shock for many people here in the UK, considering earlier in the day people were still being told it's just a precaution. Not surprisingly, an outpouring of support on social media, people wishing him well, and of course for a speedy recovery, Donna.
All right, Crystal Goomansingh in London, thanks.